Appreciate the thumbs up, man. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a blessed day. What's up, DJ? Appreciate you joining the live again today, brother. I didn't have time to go live yesterday, but we will go live today. Because y'all know what time it is. It's car talk time. What you got going on today, DJ? I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Woke up this morning blessed. The family woke up. I'm happy to be here. That's all that matters. Yeah, me too. I need to get this system bled in this car, but it's so hard to bleed this system in this damn car. It keeps it there's an air pocket somewhere and I can't get it out. So I need to really get it figured out. I need to get one of them systems where it just automatically gets all the air out of the system. This system is so hard to bleed since the radiator sits below the bumper. Since I put that coolant in, there's an air pocket in there somewhere, and temperature rises a little faster than I would like it to. So I need to get that air bubble out, and then I'll be good. What's going on, KP Go? How you doing? Hope everybody's having a blessed day. If y'all are new here, this is my 1991 LS swapped twin turbo 300ZX. We typically go live every day for car talk time, but it is the LS swapped twin turbo Nissan 300ZX. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button at the top and give me a like. Give me one like, give me 2 likes, give me 3, whatever you feel you like. But we typically just like to have a car talk. This is what we do on live. Nice car. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Y'all hit that thumbs up button at the top here. Give me a like, and then hit that heart button on the side over here. And yeah, it just gains more people in here. The more people we have in here, the more people, it'll be a lot liver, a lot more chat, a lot more stuff going on in here. And that's what we want. Will I start the engine? I will start the engine. Let's get 20 thumbs up here, 20 thumbs up, and I'll start the car. What car is this? This is a 1991 LS swapped twin turbo 300ZX. So 20 thumbs up and we will start the car up. I'll let y'all hear it. She's definitely pretty loud. Definitely, she definitely gets after it. So y'all hit that thumbs up button up for me and we'll start the car. 20 likes. Appreciate the thumbs up. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up. We got 45 people in here. If y'all want to hear the car start, we get 18 more thumbs up and we'll start the car. Dang, that's a hell of a swap. I know, man. It's crazy. Can you shout me out? What is that? Fuzz? Fuse? Fuzz? Shout out to Fuzz. Appreciate y'all hopping out in here. We got 5 thumbs up, man. How y'all doing? What's up, YME? It's a pity that China doesn't allow these games. Why not? Shout out to Van Deer. I appreciate the thumbs up. I subbed Bubba. Gave you a like. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Start the engine, please. Hey, listen, we hit this thumbs up button up here at the top. We got 7 of them right now. If you hit the thumbs up button at the top, we got 62 people in here. At 20, I'll start the car for you. I'm live. Have I taken it to the dyno? I have. Because law here is strict. I understand that. This car made 1277 at 20 pounds of boost. My car has good performance. It has really good performance. Really good performance. So a little bit about the live that we do here, right? It's car talk. We like to talk about the car. We like to talk about other people's cars. We like to do everything. And that's all it is a car talk. I enjoy hearing about other people's builds, and I like to show my build of what I built. I built this car in my garage, and it is a garage built car. So it's definitely one of a kind. It does have 2-step hooked up. Shout out to y'all for hitting that thumbs up button. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. 10 more thumbs up and we'll start the car. Your car is fire. Appreciate it, Peter. Thank you. Challenger SRT. Hi, what's up, man? How you doing? We got 87 people in here, y'all. What is going on? I hope everybody's having a blessed day. What motor is it? It is a Gen 3 6-liter LS. So it is a V8 and a import. My dad had a Scat Pack SRT. Nice, nice. I got a 1997 Tahoe. What power adder should I add? Add turbo, bro, turbo. You can buy you an eBay GT45 and make all the power you want to. It is a 3-speed TH400 in there. Horsepower, it made 1277 at 20 pounds of boost. I have no quarter-mile times because I have not put it on the, I've not ran it down the track yet since I just put the TH400 in. Got a 69 Mustang. Nice, nice. I had a buddy that had a 67 Shelby GT500. He had 2 of them, actually. He had one that was fully restored. He sold it for $400,000. And then he had another one that was like 60% restored, and he sold that one, I think, for like $200,000. Then he went and bought a Ford GT. I would have gone with a Demon in the back of a hot hatch. Any car would have got a lot lighter, sleeker, sleeper, and no. Nice, nice. That is an LS motor. It is an LS motor. It is an LS motor. We need 6 more likes, y'all. Y'all hit that thumbs up button up here. 6 more thumbs up, and we will start the car. Small tire? Yeah. It's a 28-inch. It's a 28-inch tire. It is on a Mickey Thompson Pro radial. So it is on a Pro radial. Yeah. Wow, what's up? What's up? It is a high ram intake. Guess who's back? What's up, WSS2? It is a high ram intake with an air-to-water intercooler on there. Twin turbo. This is my air-to-water intercooler system on there, so. Three more likes, and we'll start the car up. Two more likes, y'all. 2 more likes. We'll start her up. We'll start her up. How much have I spent on it already? I have spent probably in a 4.5, 5-year span close to $45,000. What trans? It's a TCI TH400. Nice, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. How big are the turbos? They are 70/70s. Dual ball bearing billet wheels. We got 20 likes, y'all. I'll start her up for y'all. I'll start her up. It'd be a cold start too on E85. Yeah, it's a little loud. It's a little loud. What's up, Gabriel? It is an iron block 6 liter on some 243 heads. I have two 240 SXs that I have not yet built yet, so those will probably be the next 2 builds. That is if I don't buy me a C6 Z06. Y'all make sure to hit that thumbs up button and hit that like button over there. What's up, Shane? Nah, I don't daily drive it. My truck is my daily driver. Oh, there y'all go. There y'all go. Street legal, it is street legal. Fully insured car, fully insured, street legal. I drive it as is. How many horsepower? It made 1277 at 20 pounds of boost. How do I shift the gears? It is a 3-speed, so oh, that is first gear, that is second gear, and that is third gear. Second, first, that is reverse, and it is back in park. Does have a Holley 6-inch dash. What's up, Shane? I'm going to be able to get a car at ATC. Okay. Drive with no bonnet, no hood. Yep, I drive it just like this. Here in Oklahoma, we have no emissions, so I can drive it with no hood. I enjoy driving it like this just because I like to see people's reactions. What converter? TCI converter. TCI converter. No clutch. It is a TCI. It is a TH400, so it's got a converter and yeah. ATV. Beast. It is. It is, absolutely. It's one of a kind of car. What's up, James? Shout out to my dude James in the chat. That's my dude right there. Trade you for Corona Zen. Come pick it up, bro. Come pick it up. What does first gear go up to? I don't know. I haven't really pushed its limits in first gear, honestly. I'd do the same if I had that beauty. When can I get a ride? I don't know, Mario. When you want to ride? What rear end? It has the factory R200 diff in there. So I believe it is like 410 gears in the factory. I've already blew one diff and I broke a couple axles with the amount of torque and power that it makes as it is. Turbo, it is a turbo. Twin turbo. Top speed in reverse, 50 miles an hour. What is my water pump setup? It's just a LS1 style water pump with truck spacing for the thing. Any YD Profound? Shout out to YD Profound in the chat again. Appreciate you coming through, bro. We have one track down here that's pretty big, Thunder Valley Racing. Back again, bro. What's up, Carrie? Shout out to Carrie for being back with us again. We have a pretty decent chat, y'all. We have people that come back and just enjoy the time with us. So shout out to y'all for coming through here. My XR6 Turbo would gap that. Pull up. Can I get your car? Yeah, come on. I got the keys for you. How fat are the rear tires? I don't know. It's on a pro radio. Nikki, shout out to Australia. It looks like you would. It's funny you say that because this is a Texas car. I bought this car from Texas. Then I drove it back from Texas up here to Oklahoma, and then it began. I haven't made any passes at the track. Here local, I think our track is like, if you run a 10, you have to have a cage in it, and I know this car will run a 10, so I just have not even wasted my time. So the goal this winter is to put a cage in there and do a rear end, and then I'll start being able to take it to the track. My dad got a SRT10 Viper. He got carbon fiber accents on it, but your car is badass. I appreciate it. Can I see your turbos? Yeah. Them bad boys right there. 10 easily in that thing. Yeah, that's why I haven't even wasted my time. And the track is like 30 minutes away, so I don't want to drive it to the track and then make one pass and then be like, yeah, you can't make a pass anymore. And I know this car is easily a 10-second or faster car. Yeah, okay. Aiden, help him put his shoes on. I don't know why you come out here, man, and you know he's going to want to come outside. Put his shoes on and put his jacket on.
I'm just push your Crocs on, okay?
Inlets. I want to say they're 3-inch inlets. I can't remember. Or maybe it's a two and a half. Maybe it's a 2.5 to 3-inch. Nice build, bro. I'm impressive. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. What motor is What LS motor we used to have, a LS2 vet, and it drifted. It is a Gen 360, so it came out of a 2500 HD, so it's an iron block 6 liter. And then I used the 243 heads off of the C6 Z06. And it is bored 30 over, forged bottom end, forged pistons, forged rods, polished crank, 210 Bosch injectors, Walbro twin 525s. It is on E85. It is tuned on a Holley Terminator X, twin VS Racing 7070s, twin 44 millimeter wastegates, and then I have a 50 millimeter blow off valve. But I will change this setup, and then I'll add 2 blow off valves here. Ew, Holly, why? What's wrong with Holly? No roll cage. You go live every day. I try to go live every day. I try to go live and have a car talk every day with everybody. I drive this car quite a bit. Like, I drive it in traffic. I drive it, like, whenever I get some free time to drive it. Is that a Z? It is a Z. It is a Z. I work at Fuel Tech. I only get calls about people hating their support. Now I will tell you this. I wish I would have went with a Fuel Tech or a Motec, but it is a 300ZX. If you know, these are the Japanese tails from the 300ZX. So I will say this. The first gen Holley Terminator X's, their fucking wiring harnesses were absolutely ass. They were terrible. They were terrible. Like, the pins came out a lot. It was not a good fit for them to do that, what they did. And I think they rushed it during COVID, but that's just my opinion. How much horsepower? It made 1277 on 20 pounds of boost. I bet no one knows what the red bar is behind the engine. Let's see if they know. I always wanted this body style in high school so bad. Ended up with a Q40. Okay, nice. You gonna keep a hoodless look? Yeah, I'm gonna keep a hoodless look. I like the way that it looks. Bro gets 2 miles per gallon. I definitely in boost don't get as much power. What's up, buddy? When the car's in boost, it definitely doesn't do what it doesn't get as much gas mileage as it should. And any fuel intake. I don't have no 0-60 times. The exhaust setup in the front is crazy. Yeah, it's definitely crazy. Aftermarket. I was running hood exits, all right. It was straight up, and then we just did this a couple months ago out the fender. I love God. What's up, bro? How you doing? Glad to see I love God back in the chat. Appreciate y'all jumping back in the chat, supporting your boy. Appreciate it. Helps with the views, and yeah, I'm trying to get Manyan Maz. I have a video that I'm editing right now with my mother-in-law, giving her a ride in it in the Z, and it's definitely a funny video. So y'all have to check it out when I get it posted. Do you want this car in GTA 5? No, I think my son did it in GTA 5, if I'm not mistaken. You been busy? Shit, me too, bro. Get a Hellcat engine. You know what's funny is I'm thinking about buying a 350Z and Hellcat swapping a 350Z. What vacuum block am I running? That UMSA. I love funny videos like that. Yeah, bro, it's extremely funny. She's never been in anything that is as fast as this, and so she's she definitely tripped out in it. It's definitely a funny video. All-wheel drive shit. If it was all-wheel drive, she'd be an animal. Buy my Fox body? Nah, Mario, I can't buy your Fox body. Shout out to my dude Mario, though, man. I've known Mario for years, man, so appreciate Mario for jumping through here. What motor have? It is the LS Gen 360. Okay, listen, if we got 95 people in here. If we hit the thumbs up button and we get 50 likes, I'll start the car back up. I've seen the Hellcat Z. Shit looks nuts. Yeah, I've seen it, and it definitely looks crazy. So I definitely want to do one. Are you from Able Racing? No, I'm not. This is a garage built car. I built it here. I've never went to Able Racing. I would never even go to them. They're not my cup of tea. Like the love, chat. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. We only need 10 more thumbs up, y'all, and I'll start the car. 10 more. What you doing, buddy? You gonna come in or out? You was waiting on Aiden? You are not lying. Yeah, they are a little different. I'll tell you a crazy story about them, right? So when I first got the Z, right, I had the engine, had the trans, engine management, everything ready to go. But I did not have, at the time, I did not have the time to put the engine in the car, right? So I had asked them, hey, how much will it cost for y'all to put the engine and trans and everything in? I had the motor mounts, trans mount, oil pan, everything. I even had all the fluid, right? They told me $15,000 to put the swap into this car. And I'm like, bro, $15,000? Are you serious? And I'm like, I'm giving you all the parts, like everything. And he's like, yeah, he's like, the worst part about this swap is going to be putting the fuel, or not putting the fuel, but getting the lines and everything situated. And I'm like, that is crazy. So I left Able, right? I was like, that is crazy. $15,000 and I'm giving you everything you need to put this engine in. Like, you're not sourcing one part. I had everything lined up and ready to go. And yeah, so that was the last time I ever went to Able. Four more people, y'all. Four more likes up here. Hit that thumbs up button, and we will start the car up at. What exhaust? It is a custom exhaust. So I had my fabricator weld up this exhaust, and he welded it up. I cut the holes out right there, and on that side also, and he did it. I had an RB25 motor and a 240 SX. Man, I want to put an RB26 in my S13. No carbon fiber. We got 50 likes, y'all. 15K is definitely insane, especially when you're giving them all the parts. Like, they didn't have to source anything. Do a 2J? Man, I would love to do a 2J swap in my 240, but who knows? I probably have $45,000 invested in this car over a 4.5-year span. I got a TH400 in here, TCI TX400 on a trans brake. Sounds like a dinosaur. right, there y'all go. That E85 starting to burn my eyes. Woo. Let's go through some of this chat. I'm sorry. Nicely packaged. Fabricators got good vision and use space car. Hell yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. What does it run? I have not took it to the quarter mile. I literally just put a TH400 in here. So I want to put a cage in the car and do a rear end, and then I'll start being able to take it to the track. But my opinion, where was it? How do I feel about the TR6060s and them being similar to the T56s? So I had a T56 Magnum F in here first, 6-speed T56 Magnum F. And I loved it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love going through the gears, but I've never driven a TH400 car. And I obviously, you know, if you want to go fast and you want to be quick at the track, quarter mile, eighth, whatever it is, TH100, TH400, or Power Glide is the way to go. And so I went TH400 and 3-speed, and I enjoy it. I love it. It's different, and it's definitely way quicker off the line, and the amount of torque it has is just insane. I know you got a driver mod. You too big for that little ass car. Hey, bro, you know it. But I'm you know me, I'm a driver anyways. I can drive whatever you put in my face. But I am 6'1", 260 pounds, so it's a difficult little fit for me to get in this car. All right, Shane. What do you think? What's up, 10 Telly? Shout out to 10 Telly for joining the live. Appreciate you coming back through here, bro. Thank you. Yeah, it's just a different car. Can you handle a BF XRX turbo? I'm sure I could. I've driven just about everything. I've driven a 1200 horsepower ProCharge C6 Z06. But I mean, again, when you drive something that has this amount of power, like you can get a feel for cars with this much power. Can I start it? I literally just started this car. Am I running a flex fuel sensor? No, it's strictly E85. It was tuned on E85, and I only put E85 in here. I'm sure I can handle 1500 horsepower. It's not as much. It's probably not that big of a difference from me making 1200. I mean, I almost make 1300 horsepower now. I'm almost positive at 30 pounds of boost, this car will make 1400, 1450. So it'll be somewhere in that range. I got a full 6-point cage, spent 2,800, one off, no CAD, old fashioned way, no 3D scan. Nice, nice. How are the turnings? It does good. It runs and drives like it's supposed to. It handles everything. Fun fact is this engine, the LS engine, weighs less than the V6 VG30 that came in this car. So this is even an iron block. It still weighed less than the V6. Got to go. Appreciate it, Mark. Thank you for coming through here. I'm Australian. Remember that. Okay. Yep, it does. The iron block weighs less than the VG by like 100 pounds. That's what's crazy. So it really is like apples to oranges. You know what I'm saying? The car handles and drives like it's supposed to with this swap in there. How many likes? Let's get to 80. Let's get to 80 thumbs up likes, and we'll start the car. And make sure y'all hit the heart button, and I'll start it up one more time. The VG is definitely way expensive, but a lot of people hate the VG, right? They are absolutely insane to work on. A lot of people don't like them. But if built right, the VGs are monsters, right? There's the Devil Z. I mean, running 8.2 on the quarter was insane. I mean, and he's in a VG, right? You build VGs right, they will fucking destroy whatever you pull up next to them because they're the right engine. But you're gonna spend triple the amount of money building a VG compared to an LS. VW 8 certified, not X-rayed. Your car will always be so sick caged to get it so comfortable as possible. Swing door bars. That's what I'm gonna do is swing door bars so that I can get in and out comfortably. What's your thoughts on the new electric cars, torque compared to the petrol? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the electric cars, but again, like I'm kind of old school, you know what I'm saying? So I enjoy gas cars. I've never ridden in a Tesla or driven one, so I couldn't tell you the factors of them, but I would never buy one personally. Is there any similar build around, or is this one of one? This is the only one that I know of that looks or is like this. Now there's a guy I believe in Maine that has his turbos in the same setup, in the same location, but he doesn't have a high rim. He doesn't have his car looks completely different from mine. He's running a different intercooler system. So mine to me is one of one. I've not seen one that looks like a 300 that looks like this 300ZX. I'm in Oklahoma City. Show the back of the car. It's kind of tight in this garage, so kind of tight in this garage. I don't live in Maine, but there is another. It's a black dude that drives it. His is teal. His is teal. And it's he. I don't know if he drives it as much either. But like I said, his is almost similar. I think he has a 5.3 in his, and mine is a 6 liter, and he has a 6 speed in his, or maybe it's the 5 speed. I'm not quite for sure. Is that door to a bomb shelter under the car? No, it's for a tornado. We live in Oklahoma. That's all we in Tornado Alley. What brand camera are you using? I know you said it's stage 2. It is BTR. Not it's running BTR cam and their push rods and their 660 springs. That pickup is cool. Appreciate it. What car is that? It is a Nissan 300ZX. Nissan 300ZX. So I try to go live at least one time a day, y'all, just to have like car talk, like enjoy car talk, hear about other people's builds, let people see my build. I built this car in the garage, and I love it. I got a G body. I'm LS swapping. It's funny you say that. My buddy has a G body. He has a Caprice that he just bought a 6.0 and a 4L80 for it, and so he just bought a cam and springs and push rods, and we're gonna get that shit situated. He got all the gaskets, but he wants to do a forged bottom end because he does want to put a turbo on there. So we're gonna put a forged bottom end in there, and then we'll put the swap in the car. It's a GTO coupe. Okay, nice. I do street drive it. I street drive it a lot. I've literally subscribed and liked. I appreciate it, Brody. Thank you for subscribe. What car am I building next? Probably one of the 240SXs. But if I get what I want, if I get the C6 Z06, I'll start building the C6 Z06 before I do anything. I do want a twin turbo C6 Z06. Mine is fuel injected. I have two 240SXs. I appreciate the comment about me being cool, bro. Thank you. I literally am a down-to-earth person. I just try to like chat with people. I like to get on here and talk. I like to hear about other people's builds, and I like to see what people think of my build and what they think they should see, what kind of content they want to see from my build, and so forth and so forth. But I do have two 240SXs. I have a S13 hatch, and then I have a S13 convertible. Cal, I appreciate the sub, bro. Thank you. I'm going rear-wheel drive with a Mark IV VW Jetta K-Series or 4G63 are the motors that interest me. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's get it done. I want a Toyota Prius with a K20 swap. Shit, get it done. I'm LS swapping a 1972 C10 with a twin turbo 408 stroker. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be an animal. You deserve to be way popular. I'm not trying to be like super popular, but if I can make income and like if I can grab people's attention with my car and make the content that people want to see, right? And then I can do full-time builds on YouTube, I will do that, you know, because I love cars. I love working on cars. And if I can build cars and do shit like that, I will definitely do it. I had a black S13 hatch, Type X tails, lights, wing, single red brick. Nice, nice. I love that. There's a 180SX right now that I'm looking at that it's really piquing my interest. Like I would really love to buy this car, but I really want a C6 Z06, man. I drove one. It was pro charged, making a little over 1,200 horsepower, and I was like, bro. After I drove it, I was like, I gotta buy me one of these cars. Mario, I work on mine. I need an oil change and an alignment. Help, get it done, man. What you waiting on? Hey, Mario has a Trailblazer SS. He had a Terminator Mustang that I drove that he let me drive one time, and I love that thing too. That thing was nice. I love the S15s in the gray. C6s are nasty. I love the C8s. I'm not too big of a fan of the C8s, but I love the C6s and the C7s. The Honda S2000 with an all-wheel drive 2J Z-swap is off its it's insanely fast. I bet it is. I watch consistently build cars on 2U. I like the process of building one. Me too, man. I watch a lot of videos all the time. I have to go, bro. Sorry. All right, I love God. I appreciate you stopping through, bro. You know I'll go live tomorrow for sure. I missed that Cobra. Man, that Cobra was sexy. She was sexy. She was definitely sexy. Small D clubs. Feel bad for you? You ain't got to feel bad for me. You buying a vet, bro? I'm trying to, Rico. Shout out to Rico. What's up, Rico? I am trying to buy one. Hopefully, I'll know for sure in May if I can buy one or not. But that is the goal, is to buy a C6 Z06. If I can talk my wife into let me buy one and keep this, I will be super happy, and I will be happy. She wants me to get rid of this to have that, but I feel like everybody loves this, and this is where my content comes from. So if I can do this and a C6 Z06 build, like, I'll be happy. You gonna paint the engine bay? Nah, I already painted it black. It was red. Love that beast. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in and just commenting. It means the world. Appreciate it. If we got 60 likes right now. If we hit 20 more likes, we get to 80 likes, I'll start the car up one more time, and then that'll be the last time I'll start it up. You should build a Boxer 6-cylinder turbo. I've owned a Subaru too, so I've had an STI. It was making a little over 500 horsepower, so I'm part of the Subaru gang too. Why would you sell that? Not at all. I don't want to sell that. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to sell this, but I also want me a C6 Z06. So I'm trying to talk my wife into let me keep this and buy the C6 Z06 so that I can have, like, this is an auto, that'll be a 6-speed, and I'll have best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? What type of engine that? It's a Gen 3 60 LS. Shane, what's up? Is this a Whipple? No, it is twin turbo. Twin turbo. All right, Mario. Yeah, we'll definitely link up soon, bro, for sure. Beautiful car. Thank you, bro. Thank you. What's going on, Clover? Got to keep the Hellboy. Yeah, that's why I gotta keep her. I love her. What crank are you using? I'm using the 6-liter crank. It does not have an aftermarket crank in there. I had the option to do it, but I knew that I wasn't going to be pushing this car to, like, 1,400, 1,500 horsepower. So I think stock crank is perfectly fine for 12 to 1,300 horsepower. I'm doing good. I can't complain. How did I learn to do this? Bro, I read a lot. I read a lot of the forums, and I watched a lot of YouTube. I just learned a lot in a short period of time to figure out what I needed to do to get this engine and everything ready into this car. Is it supercharged? No, it is twin turbo. I don't know what my max RPM is. I haven't really pushed it to its limits, honestly. And only reason why is because the TCI TH400 is still new. So, like, it's only 2 months old, right? I want to still kind of get it broken in. Sick, nice whip. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Happy holidays to you and your family, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Happy holidays to you and your family, too. You know who is Ronnie Pickering? No, I don't. I don't. Do you have a hood cutout? I don't. I don't. My hood is over here. It's basically wall art, right? So ever since I put the LS in, I never ran with a hood. There's my hood right there, and I don't want to cut it. I like the way it looks kind of right now. It's kind of insane, so I just leave the hood over here. And then that's my rear mount radiator. So that will be my rear mount radiator setup. I just had the bungs welded on and then the brackets welded. So that'll be my rear mount radiator setup. And then I also have brand new wastegates that I need to get put on. And these are the new piston style VS Racing wastegates. So once I get these put on, then I can hook up my onboard air and be able to run some more boost. Holly low ram maybe, but with his intake choice, he's not running no hood. Yeah, I'm definitely not running no hood. Have I ever had a problem lifting heads? No problems. I have ARP head studs in here. Nice, love the manual wastegates or electronics. They'll be it'll be CO2 wastegates once the onboard air is hooked up. Is it lowered? It is. It's on coilovers. So it's lowered a little bit in the front, and then it still needs to be raised up a little bit more in the front. Because when I turn, like a sharp turn, it'll rubs a little bit. Like, not a lot, but just a little bit. I had to raise the rear end 5 inches just to get it past the tire. So I have a nice amount of gap there now. But it tucks pretty good. Yep, CO2 on dome will be crazy. It's a 1991. How much boost? It's currently on 20 pounds of boost. Can we get a back shot? Yeah, absolutely. I'm in the garage, so, I mean, I guess I could have backed her out, but it's a little cold out here. But those are the Japanese tail lights right there, so, from Japan. Nah, no street pools. I'm not gonna drive. It's a little wet outside, and I don't want to drive it with those tires. If it's a little moist outside, those tires are not good to drive in the rain. We got 65 likes right now. If we get 15 more likes, if we get 15 more thumbs up here, if we get 80 thumbs up, I'll start the car one more time. Can we see the dashboard? Yeah. It is a full interior Nissan 300ZX. Full interior. It is on a trans brake. It has a Holley 6-inch dash. And yeah. This was my dream car until I got into an E46 M3 manual. I like the E46s. I like them. I definitely like them. It ain't gonna necessarily be a cold start because we've already started it a couple times, but she'll start up. I am using wheel spacers, not in the front, but in the rear to push it out a little bit. Does fire come out of the Exorcist? It does. Is that a Supra? No, this is a Prius. It's a LS swapped Prius. Damn, I got to get my shit together. Hell yeah, bro, you got to get your shit together. Hey, all we need is 6 more thumbs up here, and y'all tap that heart button on the side, and we'll start the car up. What kids is on here? Show us. Then that fire comes out. I will. Well, I don't know if I'll two-step it, but just because we're in the garage, I don't want shit to happen. We just bought this car, and I don't need anything to happen to this car. Yo, you back? What's up, Eli? I am back. I am back. I know it's been a couple days since we car talked, but I am back. And I'll be back tomorrow for sure. It is a 300ZX. Can we see the calibers? I don't know if you can see them all the way, but this is a big brake kit on here. So it's got the front big brake kit and rotors, and then on here is the OEM caliper set up just so that I could fit it past the wheels. But I think you can see the spacers right there on the inside. Am I worried about the single blow-off valve or two overkill? No, I think two is. I think the single is okay. I'm not had any problems with the single, but I think boost creep wise, two will be better. What's the tranny? TH400, TCI TH400. I have BC coilovers all the way around. What's up, Ben? Thank you for coming back, bro. I appreciate you coming back and just chatting with us. Thank you. I've been good. I've been good. How have you been? RX-7. I love me an RX-7. Yeah, TH400 and Powerglide are absolutely, like, I almost went with a Powerglide. I almost went with a Powerglide, and then I found this deal on the TCI TH400. They were running special on this transmission, so I went with this TH400. You don't think the weight will affect the front of the car description? No, absolutely not. So what I was telling the chat earlier is that this engine actually weighs less than the V6 engine, the VG30 DETT that was in this car. It actually weighs less, and this is an iron block. So the iron block weighs like 110 to 20 pounds less than the V6 that was in here, which is crazy because it's an iron block and it weighs less than the V6. So it's actually distributed perfectly fine. With this engine in the car and total weight of the car with me in it was 3230. I've subscribed. Appreciate it, Carmen. Shout out to Carmen for the subscribe. Thank you. TH400, this is a 3-speed. How are the turbos breathing? They breathe. It doesn't sit directly behind it. They breathe through that pretty big gap right there. So they have plenty of airflow. You think it'll be way heavier? Yeah, absolutely. 2 more likes, y'all. 1 more like, 1 more thumbs up, and we'll start the car. Yeah, way more. From my understanding is I have way more drivability from the TH400. I've never driven a Powerglide, so I don't know, but I have way more drivability. I can drive it on the highway, and it'd be perfectly fine. Start it up. I appreciate y'all hitting that thumbs up button. Thank y'all. We'll give it 1 more last start. Shout out to Ben Wilson for the subscribe, bro. Thank you. Do you have turbo guards? I do have turbo guards on there. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm under arrest? Oh, I don't want FBI coming to my house. I'm located in Oklahoma City. There y'all go, man. Oh. OKC, Street Outlaw Jealous, being from whack-ass New England. I do want to visit New England one time, though. I do want to go visit New England. How much did you put in the project, like money and much time? I've owned this car for 8 years, right? I had the VG30D TT in there, right? Twin turbo engine was in here. It was originally an NA car, but it had a twin turbo swap in here. And then I had that probably 2.5, 3 years, and then it blew. And then I put the LS in there. And then, so I've over about and I started the LS swap about 4.5, 5 years ago. So over a 4.5 to 5 year span, I probably put close to $45,000 to $50,000 into the car. And that's over a 5 year span, which is not bad. A lot of people think it's bad, but it's not. I mean, if you really like go into it and like add up all the fittings, add up tunes, add up fabrication stuff for the exhaust and different shit, it starts to add up. It's definitely motivation. Watching from Boston. Shout out to Boston, man. Shout out to my dude, Jimmy. Come to Flint and run it. I wouldn't mind coming to Flint. Yeah, is y'all's water fixed yet, though? No cap. Yeah, honestly, 45K is not as bad, right? Because I have 13K alone in just the engine and transmission, right? But you have to think, I had a 5.7 in here first, right? Now I'm in a 6-liter. I had a 6-speed T56 Magnum F in there, right? That T56 Magnum F was $4,500. The first 5.7, I think I spent like $3,000 on, right? So I'm just, that's stuff that I've added up. It could probably be way less than that if I haven't changed my setup over the years. I was running eBay GT45 turbos at the beginning. Now I'm running VS Racing turbos, and then I'll probably go to precision turbos. I would really like to put precision turbos on. Most people drink a yeah, 10K, like, and like CEO said, 10K in a year, like that's reasonable, right? Because I spent 45K alone in the 6-speed transmission that I had in here, right? That's almost $5,000 that I spent into that. And then different setups, right? I took the 6-liter out, went to the machine shop, spent $3,500 getting a fully built engine, and then it's back in the car, right? And then, you know, everything adds up. The high ram, $1,200. The air to water intercooler, $1,300. The turbos was $900 a piece. You know, fabrication, and this is me doing the labor myself. This is not me taking it to a shop and having them do it. So if you add in labor and all the stuff that has went with this car, dude, you would probably be at $60,000 to $70,000. Watching from Italy, shout out to Italy. That's my dream. That's my wife's dream spot. She wants to go to Italy bad. How much was the elephant trunk? What you mean? What instrument manager do I have? I have a Holley Terminator X. Who said they work for Fuel Tech? Do I have any future projects? I do. I have 2 Nissan 240SXs. I have 2 S13 hatches. All right, I have a hatch and a convertible. I have a video of the convertible. If you check my videos, you'll see the video of the convertible. The hatch is in storage. It needs some work. It goes pretty fast. It goes pretty fast. Yo, I'm late, but what's good? What's up, annoying super kid? Annoying super kid back in the chat. I appreciate you coming through for us again, bro. Thank you. It goes pretty. It's pretty quick. It's a pretty quick car. It made 1277 at 20 pounds of boost. Why don't I build something German? I don't know. I've never really I don't know. I'm into like Nissans and shit like that. Does it flex the frame? Not that I know of, but again, I haven't really pushed the car to its limits to like see if it's flexed the frame. I don't think it does though. I have a TTSS, FS, FC RX-7 and a 240Z, and I'm only 18. I'm already have an issue. Yeah, bro, you have an issue. But that's part of what us car people do. We have issues. What's the maximum boost you think it can handle? Probably 30 pounds of boost. And once I get the rear mount radiator set up, located to the rear mount, and I can hook up those waste gates, then I can run CO2, and then I can put it on 30 pounds of boost, and we can see what the car can do. Saw an R8 on my way home. That's why I'm late. I understand it, bro. I've seen a couple. We have a couple R8s running around here in Oklahoma. Max speed. I've had this car when it was a 6-speed. I had it up to 180. What tires do I got? I have Mickey Thompson Pro radials in the rear, and these are fuck. I forgot what damn tires these was. Federal tires in the front. The car made 1277 at 20 pounds of boost, and it weighs 3230. Yeah, we'll never get back with, but that ain't the problem. Is the lifestyle pushing the boundaries. I'm a VW guy that went to 240SX, owned a white MK3 Supra. I have a buddy that has the MK3 Supra right now that has like 40,000 original miles. It's like mint. That damn MK3 Supra is like mint. It's a turbo one too. Can I start it up? I actually just started it up. I'm not going to start it up again today, but I go live every day, have car talk every day, and I'll start it up tomorrow for y'all for sure. It made 1277 at 20 pounds of boost. It's a tick under 3,000 pounds. That's a good weight. That's a good weight. What size is my fuel feed lines? 8 and. Yep, there is one. My fuel regulator is right there. Gabe, shout out to Gabe. Thank you. Appreciate it, annoying super kid. Thank you. Does it have 2-step anti-lag? It does have 2-step anti-lag. This is my anti-lag button right here. Yeah. Would I build something modern like a 2015 to 2020 car? The only thing modern I would probably build is a C7 Z06. If I was able to get me a C7 Z06, I would definitely build one of those. Who paid for it? Me. I paid for it. Hellcat Destroyer? Shit, Hellcat ain't got nothing on this, man. I got a video of me racing a Hellcat Red Eye on my channel. Check it out. It's pretty funny because I had blew my 3rd gear, right? So I couldn't drop it down to 3rd gear. So I left in 4th gear, and I still destroyed that car by fucking car links. Can I start it up? I've started it up 3 times today, and I'm not going to start it up again today. I'll start it up tomorrow for sure. I'll go live tomorrow again tomorrow, probably about 1 o'clock, and we'll go live tomorrow and start it up. I have a 992 turbo Porsche build. Nice, nice. It is a Nissan 300ZX. So, Car Kid, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like and comment. And, bro, I promise you, I'll go live at least every day. Most of the chat comes in and out every day, and they know that I go live and we start the car up. And the whole point of this live is to have car talk, right? This is all we do. We talk about other people's builds. We talk about my build. We talk about what y'all want to build in the future, everything like that. Also, appreciate it, G Hustle. Thank you for the sub. Car Kid, thank you for the sub. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are killing it today, man. I appreciate y'all for real talk. Favorite German car? Probably a M4. I love those M4s. Is it fake? What do you mean is it fake? No, this is real. Look, it's real. This is as real as it can be. Nice car, by the way. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. I sub to OS. Appreciate it. Twin turbos. It is a twin turbo. Twin turbo. Y'all are killing the subs today, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. It's just twin turbo. I have started it, Jeff. I've started it 3 times today. But I'll be live tomorrow for sure, and then I'll definitely start it up. I'll definitely make a notification tomorrow for a live, and y'all will be able to see it live for sure. The body has like 170,000 miles on there, but the engine is probably less than 1,000 because the engine is fairly new. When I did the forged bottom end, so it probably has less than it probably even has less than 700 miles on there, honestly. What job do you do to have to support everything like that in your family? I work. I'm not a kid. I'm 37 years old, right? So I've worked my whole entire life. And you can't buy things that you want unless you work hard, right? My mom has always told me that if you want anything nice in life, you have to bust your butt. I don't call in to work. I'm always at work. I don't miss any days of work, right? I'm there for that money because I have a bad habit. My habit is cars. I will buy and sell cars, or I build cars, and that's what I do, man. So I have busted my butt to get to where I'm at, but I did not get this car until I was 28 years old. That's when I bought it, and then, 4 years later, I did the LS swap in it. It takes like Chad is saying, it takes time. Like Jeff said, it takes work and time. It's not something that you can easily attain, right? I've owned this car 8 years. I just got this car to where it's like almost complete. I've owned it 8 years, right? And I just started the LS swap about 4.5, 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, I put an LS in there and it was NA, and it didn't look nothing like this, right? 5 years ago, looked absolutely nothing like this. And now it's completely a different car, and it's just over time. And I've busted my butt to get to where it's at. But I work hard. Which engine? It is a Gen 3 6.0 LS. Cash Money Peel. What state are you based? I'm in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City. From what car is that LS? 2500 HD. I appreciate that, G Hustle. Hey, bro, I'm trying to be. That's why I've been going live every day, just to try to get my viewers up, to meet new people. This is how you meet new people in the car community. This is how you meet new friends, right? And learn new stuff about cars. And this is what I'm trying to do. Just build a car talk community that we can come in here and enjoy talking about cars. Brookie, what's up? How you doing? You got a good tuner there? I do got a good tuner. What time is it in Oklahoma City? It is 5:13. It is a Nissan 300ZX. Nissan 3 said, all right, bet. I'll try to be here in your next live. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. How many spark plugs? 12. I'm just kidding. It's 8. In the UK, it's currently 11 p.m. Dang. I want this car. I'll definitely get some merch out for you, bro. For real. That's something that I've been working on the side, is getting like my buddy, he does photography, right? And I need to get some stuff done, some pictures taken, and I want to get some shirts and some hoodies made so that my people can, if y'all would like to, support the build, and that money also supports the build for other future builds, and that's what I want to use it for. I'll definitely hook you up with some merch, bro. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry. I appreciate it, y'all. Hey, listen, I'm getting off here. We've been on here for a little over an hour, so I appreciate everybody being on here and chit and chat with me today about the car and just having a good car talk, man. The chat was going insane today. I appreciate all y'all. Thank y'all for subbing to the channel. And I'll be on live tomorrow, probably about 1 o'clock, and I'll make a notification so that y'all can join in tomorrow. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all have a fucking awesome weekend. Y'all stay safe in this crazy world, and love y'all's loved ones, man, for real, because y'all never know when something can happen to them. So I love all y'all. Y'all stay blessed, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.